Anyway, I'm now streaming. Oh shit, I have to remember what the buttons are. Because they are very different than my Deltarune buttons. Samurott, I've gathered all of our troops. We're ready to march on your order. Excellent. I say we get started immediately. You don't want to talk tactics at all, do you? Or you don't...
Come on.
No, this is just a normal Fire Emblem game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just Fire Emblem. What are you talking about?
Do not cite the deep magic to me. I was here when it was written.
Oh shit. What? No, you weren't. You're like 2.
No.
You're...
I'm as old as Toy Story 3.
I think you're closer to being 4 than I am to being your age. So...
No.
Anyway, Sleepy, do you know the story so far? Oh, Eevee's gone. He's dead. You don't want to talk tactics at all, do you? We went over everything already, didn't we? We routed the last of the enemy forces in the city. It's more complicated than that, Samurott. Since we're fighting inside the city, the terrain is going to be very different from what we're used to.
I'm trying to get into Fire Emblem, but I'm playing the 3DS one.
There's 3 US games. Which one do you have?
The one with the dragon.
Oh, Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah. I'm restarting because classic mode was too hard.
That makes sense. Though I think you can switch to casual mode. Like
that would have been useful
mid-playthrough.
now. Because I need to master all the dialogue again. I couldn't beat the fucking over being in the jigs. I'm pathetic.
Well, if you don't know what you're doing, then any Fire Emblem game can be hard. Which route were you playing?
I didn't pick a route yet. It's really like the second real battle. I could not beat it.
Did you play, or did you buy Birthright or Conquest?
I didn't buy anything. I pirated it.
Oh,
Remember?
okay. No, I don't remember. I didn't know you were playing a Fire Emblem game.
Yes, what? Maybe you didn't know I was playing a Fire Emblem game.
You never told me you were playing a Fire Emblem game. I would have been very interested in that.
Oh, okay. Well, I am playing a Fire Emblem game, so...
Cool, me too. Routes will be tight, and cover will be sparse. I suggest staying close to our main army in case things start getting too hectic for them to handle. I see. Is there anything else we should prepare for? It looks like they've walled off the entrance to the city. Doesn't look like something we can break down ourselves. But I bet that Scyther may be able to carry us over. Somehow a Scyther is going to carry an Aggron. I can't wait to see this.
So do the blesses and do the boons do anything? I picked weak but clever. Is that good or?
Oh, those they basically change your stat growths based on what you pick. But they don't tell you the actual stat that they're changing. So if you don't know the stats, then you don't really know what is being changed.
I picked weak. I picked weak and clever. Is that like good or?
Okay, clever I'm pretty sure is your magic stat, and weak I think would lower your strength stat. Unless I am misremembering. you're trying to optimize things, I would personally
I'm
recommend.
not really trying to optimize things. I'm just trying to go with it.
You're just trying to like make a character, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just know you'll probably be better with your dragon than your sword. The center of that barricade looks fairly flimsy to me. We may be able to just pick our way through it without making Scyther carry us around it. Fair point. We'll go by your decision, Samurott. When did this become my job all of a sudden? You're our leader, aren't you? This is your duty. I suppose so. Well, in any case, we shouldn't wait around any longer. Let's start our assault. I'll be by your side till the end, Samurott. What are you saying?
Kind of like a trend with like early 2000s games with the like Animal Crossing New Leaf. You're like suddenly the leader for some reason.
Do you mean early 2010s?
Yeah.
Because early 2000s games are things like, I think, New Super Mario Bros. For the DS.
Yeah, like 3DS Wii U era. Ah yes, this game is teaching me how to use the Miiverse.
Oh yeah. Don't you know if you have Street Pass on and you walk by someone else who also has Street Pass on, you can get items.
I actually installed an app that simulates Street Pass.
Do you have to take like your computer outside to see if anyone else has it on?
No, you kind of just like it's like a mailbox. You just check it and then it just gives you, like,
it makes like fake accounts and shit. That's cool.
Not really. I think the accounts are real.
Huh.
They're pretty much real. So it's just like other people that are also on the app.
Okay, that's actually pretty interesting.
It sounds interesting, but it really isn't.
Well, it's interesting that someone was able to make something like that. Though I guess if Nintendo can do that, then why not someone else with similar tools?
I heard people that used to have to do this with radio signals.
Well, luckily now we have the internet. Zork and I are going to help out as well. We won't let you down. Zora continues to be the best character. Looks to me like you're the real deal, Samurott. I think I'll stick around and help you out a little longer. Excuse me for the interruption, but I wish to join your cause as well. My name is Haxorus, from one of the nearby villages you liberated. To show my thanks, I wish to fight alongside you, if you'll have me.
Do you think we're gonna get a new PMP game at the Direct?
Honestly, I think the series is cooked. Like, I want to hope, but Super Mystery Dungeon felt like just the perfect send-off for the series. Like, they let you recruit every Pokemon, and that kind of feels like, it feels like, where do you go after that? Because they're not, I don't know if they can really do that again with how many Pokemon there are now.
Well, they're already doing Dex cuts. Also, if Super Mario if Mario and Luigi came back, anything's possible.
Yeah. I think we're more likely to get an Explorers remake than a new game. Currently. Though I don't even know if that's likely, because I think Chunsoft doesn't have the rights anymore. So they have to redo that.
They could just reuse rights. Also talk about.
Well, if they're gonna do a remake instead of just porting the game, then they'll have to make new stuff, like with Explorers DX, or not with Rescue Team.
If you want to see cooked, look at Skylanders.
Oh yeah, I got one of those games, and then I don't even know what I did with that. I don't think I even finished it, but it was cool when it came out.
The company sold the IP for a tax write-off. They don't even have the IP anymore.
Wow. Yeah, no, that series is dead. Though,
And then Spyro died along with it.
Spyro got, remakes, at least. So that was cool.
And then there's just Oddworld in the corner. You don't even know what that is.
Who?
Oddworld?
That sounds like a very generic name that I haven't heard before.
If you watch those video game bad ending shows, or was that just me?
That might have been you and a lot of other people that weren't me.
Yeah, the bad endings in that game are absolutely brutal.
Are these, like, bad endings in the game, or, like, just YouTube videos that add bad endings?
YouTube videos have had bad endings. I never actually played the series.
Me neither. And continuing the dialogue, well met, Hexerus, you're more than welcome to join our cause. We can use every set of claws we can muster. Then I shall fight to the best of my ability. For the revolution, for Samurott the Brave. Alright, this looks like everyone. All troops engage. Fire Emblem engage. Oh shit.
This online server is no longer available. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That sounds
I guess I have to post it to Libris another time.
It's not required to play the game, so... Can I have a moment of your time before the battle begins? Certainly. What's on your mind, Hexerus? My village was home to one of the merchant caravans that had begun roaming the land shortly after your first strike. Their inventory is inconsistent, but regardless, they could be of great use to us, if that offer pleases you, sir. Merchants. I don't want them getting mixed up in the fighting. Thank you for the offer, but we'll take the offer. Huh? Wait, Agron, what about... We'll have them leave before any fighting starts. Besides, they're traveling merchants, aren't they? They have better things to do than watch us fight. I see. Samurott the Brave is this deal to your liking. Well, I think... Just say yes, you goof. We need the help. If it was too presumptuous, then I'll drop the matter. I do not wish to cause strife between heroes such as you. No, it's alright, Hexerus. We'll take the merchant's aid. Are you certain of this? Yes, we'll need their help. Just tell them to leave before any battles start. Understood. I'll inform the merchants immediately. By your leave. What was that about? You know we need the help. I know, but I don't want them getting hurt for our sake. I'd do this alone if I could. You're saying that while your Carrington moves. What's stopping you from deploying it and taking care of all this yourself, You're talking about it like it's just an ordinary weapon. That sort of power needs to be wielded carefully. In times of crisis, right? That's what you told me? Doesn't this seizing a city count for that? It's not a toy I can whip out whenever I want. Even if I did use it, I haven't been training with it enough to be able to wield it well. This all sounds like a bunch of excuses. What's on your mind? Why did you want to turn down those merchants? Look, Agron, it's a personal thing. That personal thing, if you're following. Can't be too harsh on you over that. Right. I'm trying to get used to all of this, but you have to show a bit of patience, okay? It's not going to go away overnight. It's alright, Sam. I've pushed you too far. Just come and double check with me before you go, and turn down any more help that we might need, okay? Don't worry, Agron, I will. Hey, we get battle preparations.
Dude, is this a P&D mod?
Uh, kinda. Here's the thing. The story so far is that it's regular Pokemon, right? But Aggron and Samurott figure out a way to make themselves uncatchable, and they're using this knowledge to liberate Pokemon and make a basically head a revolution. So it's regular Pokemon, but it will eventually start looking more and more like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
The Pokemon, the Pokemon Liberation arc.
Yeah. Which honestly, a bit of a spoiler alert, but this is just part one of the game. Like the whole liberation is part one, and then the actual good stuff happens after.
The good stuff, like is the game bad? Oh, is the game bad or
The actually more interesting storylines.
the Pokemon Liberation is kind of boring when you think about it.
A bit.
It's the what if Mario was evil with Pokemon?
Kinda, yeah. But the thing is, like, it's not just, oh, humans bad, we have to free all Pokemon all the time forever, because like the actual implications of what happened get explored, which is kind of why I really like this hack, because it has really good writing.
It reminds me of Cats and Dogs, the movie series. You probably don't even know what that is, because
I might have like seen a trailer when it was like, but
the
I
spy
never saw
movie.
any. What?
It's like a spy movie, kind of.
Oh, then yeah, I have no idea.
It was very bad. Well, it's the endearing kind of bad.
Well, that's good at least. Alright, I think that's all I really need to care about. Alright, let's do this.
Your orders. On it. Let's go.
Oh, I thought this was a wall you had to break it. But nope, you can just walk right through it.
Your orders.
Has there ever been like a Bowser game?
All right.
What are you talking about?
A Bowser game? Like, ever?
Are you talking about Bowser's Inside Story?
A different one, I guess.
Yes,
That's not really a Bowser game. That's more Bowser, but also Mario and Luigi game.
I trust you.
Again, are you talking about Bowser's Inside Story?
I just said. No, I'm not.
Oh.
Like Bonanza. Donkey Kong's Bonanza, the trailer for that just came out.
Oh yeah. I saw that Pauline has like baggy jeans.
Very well.
Yeah, I thought I was like, you get too used to seeing her in a dress that
What now?
feels weird.
Everyone just keeps saying how it ruined the timeline, but I don't really care.
What timeline? These are Mario
There is
games.
Yes.
There is.
What now?
Everyone's it's like the Pixar series. Everyone's thinking about it too hard. It's Mario.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
It's not supposed. It's just where those things aren't supposed to make sense.
I'll keep you safe.
The Sonic Racing Crossworlds practice is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I'm not
It's-
big on racing games, so I have no opinion on Sonic Racing.
It's $90 for the premium release and $70 for the base game. You were supposed to be the chosen one, Sega.
Oh yeah, gaming is a little
What
bit,
next?
quite a bit more expensive than it used
I
to
hear
be.
ya.
Exactly why I retreated to my backlog, and now I'm on a dying streak in Super Mario Bros. U.
On it. Let's go.
Oh, I suck at this game. No, I would not like to post my thoughts to Beavers.
Yes.
Once I actually went back to my old consoles, one thing I noticed that all my knees were white. For some reason.
That's wild. Were they not normally?
And as my the, the avatar me I had was white
What next?
because Kid B just did not make them black for some reason.
Ah,
So I fixed that.
Yes.
Guess I could try playing it. I have the entirety of the EU catalog here. Should I try Captain's Own?
I don't know.
What
Yeah,
now?
it takes for some reason. This SD card is
I
absolutely
hear
loaded.
ya.
What's one Wii U game that you would recommend?
Wii U? Wind Waker.
I guess. Part of me wants.
I just think Wind Waker is a really good game.
I'm just gonna try to loot these.
Your orders. What next?
try Xenoblade?
Very well.
I'm sure
What's your
fans of
plan?
the series would recommend that.
I swear it. Very well. What's your plan? I swear it.
Oh yeah, I never explained the lore of this book series I found, did I?
I don't think so, no.
I'm gonna wait until there's more people here.
Assuming more people will show up.
Yeah, right. No one's here. Like, at all.
It's just us.
Lego's doing something sleepy is doing sleepy things.
Evie,
Uh,
as in they're playing a game together.
oh.
Also, it's funny, Zorark has, like, an ability that makes him less likely to be targeted, but every enemy targets him. Hooray, we got a door key. That'll get used.
Double Dragon. And going 99 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. Okay, 6 minutes. Oh, 30 seconds.
This is a fun thing about Fire Emblem. How the fuck do I unfuck myself from this position?
Yeah.
It's kind of Advance Wars too. Did you say people that made Advance Wars make Fire Emblem?
No. I don't think so. I don't know who makes Advanced Wars, but I'm pretty sure they're different companies.
What I think about like the new Advance Wars games that's still stuck on version 1.0 because they were so sick of it. It's probably never getting updated, like ever.
I mean, do those games need updates?
No, not really, but it's just funny.
On it.
Because like it was going to come out, but then the whole war things happened. They just kept it in the Shadow Realm, so they just decided to drop it one day.
Your orders. What now? I swear it. Yes?
Oh yeah, I remember what to talk about. Detective Pikachu kinda got gutted.
Stay alert.
Was that series ever good to begin with?
It had a
Keep him
gimmick,
alive.
that's the thing. It had a gimmick, but a weird gimmick. That gimmick was, what if Pikachu talked like an old man? Had a deep voice.
Yes?
That's kind of like the entire comedy of the game.
Stay alert.
Apparently Detective Pikachu 2 was absolutely
Keep
awful.
him alive.
I think that's what I heard too.
Not even like so bad at it's good. It's just boring.
I
He
mean,
gets thrown in the
what was it like? Where were they just like Ace
just-
Attorney games or something?
They just no. It's just like there's like a comment on the stream. Like it highlights all of the busy work that detectives have to do usually. And also, Pikachu gets thrown in the Pokemon prison, and they just do nothing with it ever.
Fun.
They somehow make Deoxys versus Mewtwo seem lame. Okay,
How
this is old.
do you do that?
I don't know. It's just a movie plot twist.
Huh.
The Detective Pikachu movie was kind of weird. Like, why were all the Pokemon photorealistic?
Because that was the art style they were using.
It just looks kind of everything has a layer of grease on it.
They're going for quote unquote realistic.
On it.
Also, there's just that Pokemon Resort Netflix series that no one talks about.
Oh yeah, the
Did
one that
anyone
was
even
like
watch that?
I hear ya.
like the Pokemon with like
Millennial
arts and
Poke.
grass, right?
Yeah, did anyone watch that? No one talks about it. No one talks about
no idea.
Horizon. No one talks about Horizons either, really.
I'll keep you safe.
Wasn't Horizons like good?
I don't know.
I don't watch series usually, so
They gave us Chubby Lycanroc, so maybe.
I swear it.
well, that's cool. Oh, is that the one where the main character is girl with a Sprigatito?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I've never seen any episodes of that, but it looks pretty good. For, like, the clips I've seen.
Yeah.
I think it would have done better if Scarlet and Violet was an absolute ass.
That's probably fair.
The best way to describe Scarlet and Violet is
Damn.
it's the best Pokemon game ever if it wasn't the worst Pokemon game ever.
If it was well made, it'd be one of the best games ever.
I trust you.
But unfortunately, we can't really manage that in this day and age.
Yeah,
I
also,
swear it.
remember Security Breach? Yep.
I stopped following Five Nights at Freddy's at some point.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't really
Yes.
Steel Wool's fault the game sucked. It's more like Scott's entire gimmick was just telling the devs to solve his riddles 3 and gets the lore.
All right.
Oh yeah, bro's like, solve my lore. What's the lore? I have no idea. Think you could make that up for me? Honestly, I think Scott Cawthon relied on MatPat for having his world building.
It was a symbiotic relationship between those two.
Oh no, reinforcements. Shit.
Yes.
And then Toby Fox and MatPat just have unresolved beef.
What?
Each
Why?
other.
I never
Okay,
really
yeah.
think about that.
Toby Fox. Heartbound.
But like I know MatPat had that the fucking Sansa's Nest theory that he got flamed over.
Yeah, it's not that. It's basically all coming from like this one.
Hey,
I'm opposed to
crit.
no mic. Basically, like this one drama those two had.
Oh shit. I was actually getting worried because I hadn't gotten a crit yet.
Yeah, the drama basically was MatchPat wouldn't leak a game that he played for some reason, and then Toby Fox called him out on it.
He won what? A game?
He wouldn't leak a game and kept comparing it to Undersale.
I don't see what the problem with
That
that
was
is.
like you should probably like read the thing with
Your
the
orders.
thing I posted in No Mic.
Bro, I'm playing a game I can't read. I can barely read the stuff in this game.
Okay, I would read. MatchPat said regarding leaks, we don't tend to link back games to the games that we're playing. That's not intentional slight on you, it's just something we really do for games that aren't fan made or free. And basically, if your game is free, we're not leaking it. Which is kind of messed up if you think about it. Considering the fact it was an indie game, and usually indie games rely on YouTube support. Yeah, Toby Fox called him out, and then now that's like the reason that there's no Deltarune theories anymore.
Uh, honestly, I don't really. It sounds petty
AMX.
and like not my problem.
I swear it.
Yeah, it's just like something like hyper specific.
Yes.
Was MatchPat ever even a good theorist, or was he just like iconic?
I think it's just iconic. Like have you seen his he did a fucking Hollow Knight theory that was like anyone who had watched a like summary of Hollow Knight lore would know that it's not true.
All right.
So it's like he likes to make theories and talk about games he likes, but
Yeah, that's a thing I'm noticing with Scott Coppin too. Like, were these like actually good people, or did we just like them an unreasonable amount?
I think that attributing people who make things you like to, you know, that being evidence that they're good people is kind of not a good thing to be. Not a good way to think about things. Like you shouldn't assume that anyone's